Now it's obviously one of the best teams in the East coming in here. Where do you guys feel like you fell short? The game was pretty competitive.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously the third quarter, I don't think we played as much as we wanted to. I thought we had some great looks. Didn't go in. That happens. But we also just couldn't really get the stops that we wanted at that time. When our shot wasn't falling and our offense was a little, because I thought we had the shots, wide open shots for the most part, and they didn't go down. So yeah, we just. They're a really good team, so they play well. And I thought we matched the intensity and stuff, and we gave ourselves a chance to win. I think you take away some of those shots go in, and it's a different game. So yeah, I just gotta go back and learn from it, continue to get better, and I think that. From the games where we had those 40-point quarters and things like that, I think we're getting better from that, and we just gotta take the positive from it and just keep working hard, and I think that things are gonna turn around for us, and we're gonna have one of those runs, and to do that we need to continue to focus on the details and continue to stay together, play as a team. And yeah, I believe that we're gonna turn it around, and we're gonna have one of those stretches where we feel like we play our best basketball, which it feels like it's close sometimes, but we just gotta keep going.
Does the gap feel that big between you guys and the Celtics right now?
I think again, I felt we played well. I mean, it was they're the best team in the East. I thought we played well. We had a chance to win. So and to be honest, with anybody. Really, I feel like once we, when we focus and everybody's healthy, everybody's playing the way that we know that we can play. I don't think I fear anybody really, to be honest. So we just gotta get ourselves together, stay together, and just continue to trust what we do. As long as we put the work in and we continue to work, I believe that we're gonna be okay.
Did you take it as a personal challenge when you got Tatum on that side and everybody's talking about him as the MVP this year?
Personal?
Yeah.
No. No. I mean, in terms of what?
How your stats might compare to his stats?
Oh, no. I mean, he's playing unbelievable. Their team is really good. They're playing well. Like I said, we focus on us. I think we gotta get better as a team. And for me, coming back from injury, just finding ways to get to be the best player that I can be, and I feel like I'm ways away from that. So I just got to continue to work, keep going, and find ways for our team to win. Because at the end of the day, we need to win. We need to win games, and we need to win games in a row. And we need our team to be who we are. Have some fun playing basketball, enjoying, because that's the type of team that we are. We have the players to do it, and when everyone is having fun and playing well, we can be dangerous.
Pascal, you mentioned focus a few times now. Do you attribute that to the little details on defense? Or are you looking at those little plays where the ball gets bobbled out of bounds?
No, I think again, it's just attention to details on mostly defense and things like that. I mean, you don't have turnovers. Things happen. I don't think that's the game. I just feel there's some buckets that we want to get back. On things that we know we talked about before, and we came in. And we didn't execute it well, or 50-50 balls, and they get it, they score 3. Things like that I feel like we can get it off the board, which at the end makes a difference, right? I miss 4 free throws, I gotta be able to do that. So I think little things just like that, that can make a difference in a game like that.
Nick mentioned you asked for more minutes last game just to maybe ramp up getting back into your what you normally do. Is that what it is? Is it conditioning for you that you're just kind of?
No, I think again I'm just. I feel just again I was out for a little bit, so
yeah.
I just gotta get back to that, and I feel you have minutes restrictions, and you're trying to get back. I'm not 100% where I want to be, in terms of my body and everything. So it takes time, but I'm just the type of person that, I just rather pass out like out there, instead of, I think that's the way I get, my second win. So, I might exaggerate a little bit sometimes, wanting to be out there, but that's just the way I am. Like I'm a hooper. I play ball all day, every day. So, I just want to be out there, just catch my second win and feel like the way I want to feel.
Let's go. What kind of comes first? Sort of playing, like the team playing kind of fun and with some joy and relaxed. Does that happen first and then the wins, or do you need some wins to kind of?
Right. I mean, which they go hand in hand. But I think at the same time, it's just our spirit. Like, like. Obviously, we want to win games. Like that's, we have a lot of competitors on our team, but I think that sometimes, like things are not gonna be like the way you want them and you expect them to be in your head like most of the time. So we just gotta keep going and have a positive mindset about things and I think just carry ourselves in a way, because I just feel like that just carries to winning. Like just everyone playing together, being together, cheering on each other, being the best teammates that we can be. Holding your brother up when he falls, like things like that. That just brings some type of vibe to the team that carries to winning. And yeah, obviously, if we win more games, we'll be more happy. Like, we'll be happier for sure.
After we played last week, was that some of that stuff missing a little bit? Was it sort of?
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah, because we were losing. Like, it's not fun. Like, we don't like losing. Like, this organization is not about losing. So, not winning games is not part of who we are. So obviously, the mood's gonna be a little different. But for me, like, I just try to be that person that's gonna just kind of keep everyone kind of together and make sure that we don't let that get us down and because at the end of the day that doesn't help us. We got to be conscious of our mistakes, obviously, and make sure that we go and try to correct them, but at the same time we don't want to just let the losses kind of take us kind of down and take the mood and the fun out of everything. We got to keep the fun and keep working because I believe that's the way we're going to get out of it.
You mentioned good process, Nick mentioned good process. You guys have had quite a few games this year where a lot of the looks have been good. Sometimes they're just not dropping. You guys have had extended runs with, I guess, mediocre three-point shooting. How hard is it to avoid trying to find another process that's more in the hands of superstar behavior, where if you get doubled rather than passing away, you escape and you re-engage? How do you manage the different types of good processes on the floor at any point in time?
Again, it's just read the game, to be honest, and I always trust my teammates, to make the right play, and I'm always going to try to make the right play when I'm out there on the floor, and I everyone on this team, we put a lot of work in. I see these guys work, and it's basketball. Sometimes things it doesn't go in. There's no other way to say it, right? I think we just got to keep going. Play good basketball. There's no it doesn't really help us for me to be out there and try to play hero ball. We're a team. We got to win together. We got to play together, and that's the way we're gonna win. And I believe that those things will turn around. And once they do, maybe we have a different conversation. Yeah, maybe we talk about me having 15 assists instead of me trying to escape the double and trying to force anything. So yeah, I believe that's gonna happen.
Pascal, you mentioned losing obviously not being fun, but as a leader on this team, are you maybe noticing that guys are maybe getting lower than they need to? You mentioned also how important being even keeled is to you. Is that something that you're trying to impart to some of these guys?
Yeah, no, I try. I think again, obviously, we had those 2 games where we felt like we didn't play the way we wanted to play, and I wanted to keep an emphasis on let's stay together. Let's this is. That will happen, but as long as it doesn't just linger and it feels like this is who we are, we got to get out of it. But I just feel we have to. This is the NBA. Everyone is coming every single night trying to win games, and it's not easy. And I know that we are used to winning as a team because this is who we are. We win, but it's not easy. Winning is hard. It's really hard. and sometimes we get spoiled by the fact that we've been successful as an organization and we expect to win, obviously, which is what we are. But it takes a lot, and we're gonna have to get over it. And I believe that we can.
Thanks, everyone.
You guys had them under pretty good control for the first half, and then they kind of got loose in the third, and Tatum went off a little bit. Was he just making shots, like rising up, and or did you guys kind of slip up some coverages there? Or just
I have to watch it again. Maybe we did slip up some coverages. He was making tough shots though, so they're a great team. So.
When it comes to defending players like that who have a lot of talent to get to spots on the floor but also make those contested shots, how do you strike the balance between playing them into help and also being more aggressive on ball to kind of congest their area of work, I guess?
Always, for sure, always trying to be aggressive on ball and make them uncomfortable, make them try to turn their back or force them into a tough shot. And then sometimes they'll just make tough shots or make plays.
OG, Pascal was mentioning focus and maybe not having the level of attention to detail that you guys need to get to. What would you maybe attribute that to?
I don't know, but it's for sure right. But we're just gonna try to fix it starting tomorrow.
Have you been happy with a lot of the rotations? As a guy who's out there, a lot of you guys, they're interconnected. Guys pick up for another guy, you make the rotation elsewhere. Are you feeling, compared to some of your guys' best defensive stretches, that there's that connectivity that you guys have defensively?
Yeah, we feel like there's connectivity. Yeah, we feel like we talk a lot. We make the next rotation. Just sometimes, it's the next rotation that we don't make. So we're just going to try to clean that up, start doing that.
Do you have any idea how you guys might achieve that?
Just watching the film and then talking it out on the floor. Making an emphasis to do it.
You guys had your share of defensive struggles early last season and then really turned it around. Do you take confidence from that, knowing that you guys have shown that ceiling before?
No, we definitely know we're capable of it. So now it's just we have to do it.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you.